Okay, let's start. So we'll ask this question that if suppose a function fx is a derivative of some function capital F, then what that capital F is. Okay, let me give you one question. Okay, so suppose you have a function 2x. Okay, can you think of a function whose derivative is 2x? X squared. Any other function whose derivative is 2x? Absolutely. So this x squared plus any constant, x squared plus 2, x squared plus 3, x squared, all these are known as indefinite integrals, okay, of 2x. Is that okay? Fine. All these are known as indefinite integrals of 2x. Is that clear to everyone? Any questions? No? Okay. So can you tell me what is an indefinite integral of sine x? So it's minus cos x, right? Minus cos x plus some constant, right? Okay. So let me give you first the definition of indefinite integral, and then I'll ask you some questions related to indefinite integral. Okay, fine. So if capital F prime x is small f of x, so what this says is if the derivative of this capital function f is a small f function, okay, then the integral of the small f function. So this is a notation that we're going to use for indefinite integral. We'll put a sign like this and then fx followed by the variable with respect to which we are integrating it. Okay, so we are integrating it with respect to x, so we are going to put dx there. Okay, so integral fx dx is actually nothing but, what is it? Yeah, capital Fx, and you can add a constant to it. Okay, any arbitrary constant will work. 1, 2, 3.1, whatever, 1 million. Okay, so all these are indefinite integrals of small f. Okay, where c is an arbitrary constant. Is that fine? Okay, so always whenever you're solving this problem, and let's say you came up with some value of indefinite integral, okay, then make sure that you take its derivative and check whether you got the right answer or not. Okay, I mean it's at least for the initial few times you might want to do it because you know how to find the derivatives. So whatever you want to get on the right hand side, just make sure, just take the derivative and quickly check whether you got it right or not. Okay, so now let me quickly ask you this. Is this true? It is not true. Okay, so what is the derivative of the right hand side? 4x cubed. So what should I do to correct it? Absolutely. Now this is fine. Okay, in fact, if you put any constant, that's also fine because its derivative will be 0. Whatever that constant you're going to add to it, its derivative will be 0, so it's going to be fine. Okay, so this is plus c. Okay, fine. You can put any c here. That's an indefinite integral of x cubed dx. Is that fine? Have you all understood this? Okay, good. Now this is something that you can also generalize. Okay, this is for 3 x to the power 3. We can also do that for any a. Okay, and we can write something like this: x to the power a dx, and this is for a not equal to -1. Okay, for a not equal to -1, integral, the indefinite integral of x to the power a dx is so basically, again, remember that, so when you take the derivative, you reduce 1 from the exponent. Okay, so it will be something like this: x to the power a plus 1 or multiplied by some constant, right? So you have to figure out what that constant is. Take the derivative of this. What is the derivative of this? A plus 1 x to the power a. So what should I divide here so that I get exactly x to the power a plus 1. Okay, so whenever a is not equal to -1, this is what the indefinite integral is. Okay, let's do one more, and then you can try the others yourself. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, if a is not equal to 0, okay, then what is the integral of e to the power ax dx? So again, if you remember, the derivative of e to the power ax is e to the power ax times a, right? So we are going to write e to the power ax, but its derivative is e to the power ax times a. So we want e to the power ax only. So what should I do? Divided by a, okay, and then plus c. Okay, that's it. Okay. Always, whenever you do this, do a quick check. Okay, just take its derivative and see if you're getting this term or not. Okay, is that clear to everyone? Okay, good.